second. So you got to get the United States models coming in. It'll basically just say Hitachi on the back, and then
so you still need to make corrections for that on top of the 120. So these will be 120
Low series
with this real 60 on there.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. 42 minutes. Real quick. Let's get a little SUV back where we were yesterday. Kind of like what we're doing right now. And they're hopefully the same. No, I'm nobody's fresh in the house. Of course, we are where people are.
Well, I should when I was driving back last night, I was thinking about my cinema display from Apple. When I bought that, I was like 4 years ago. That was about 2 years ago. Yep. So that's one of the things that in there. Would have had a hard time with that where we parked it earlier.
Yeah. We've got some ideas for that.
Okay. Brokers have more in Colorado, it's all ready for be on something else.
Most likely. Especially up in Aspen.
Keys on it?
Get some track, skis on the front.
Take some good fish.
Don't get ran over. We got tons of this.
Can we close that door for 1 second so I can show them a complete picture of the back of the truck?
Want me to get the stand out of the way?
Nope, you're good.
So you guys are going to Vegas too, right?
Yeah,
Vegas,
on Vegas.
That's going to be hard because the sun.
You know, on Tuesday.
There it is.
When we're in Portland. Do you know where do you guys have to head off after Portland?
Sacramento.
And is it, you have to like, how much time do you need to get?
That's when you're right up next to it.
I wish it was a couple of days. Can you do our itinerary?
Yeah, no.
We have 15 minutes to get there.
Yeah, nice. So I was hoping that we might be able to solve it. If you got me questions, you ask me. If you got 3 questions, ask me. That works?
That works. Come on, Frank. I got it. Wait, run. Okay, you guys, this is the second stop we've been to.
Right.
So you're actually seeing this for the first time. Besides the people who saw it yesterday. This is the new Hitachi 2008 UltraThin 1.5 series. The 1.5 is what you're looking at right when that gets on the angle. It's the thickness of the display. Okay? You're looking at the two 32 inches. Let me get up there with you real quick. 32 inches right in front of you. You have a 37-inch right behind you. The 32-inch, to remember, is coming out within a couple of weeks, along with the 37-inch at the end of April. So it's going to be a 42-inch Oh, wait, no, the 37 inch is coming out along with the 32 inch. Yes, and the 37 inch is coming out, or 42 inch is coming out at the end of April. The 47 inch is going to be a nice big one coming out in October, hopefully October of 2008, this fall. Alright. What you have here, and maybe Grover can go into this a little bit more with you, what you're doing is the 360-degree luxury finish, sophisticated finish from the inside of the paint, from the inside. So not only do you have to put it up on the wall, this is a Hitachi stand you have in the middle of the floor. So not only for if you want to tell people,
No, he's like, I got almost time.
not only for every room, they're trying to target every room.
I don't have 3D.
But right in the middle of your office, maybe in the middle of your showroom, car dealership, any type of showroom type of dealer. Right along here, that's your speakers. Right along there. And Hitachi is the first to do this, to come out with the UltraThin 1.5 series. And the whole roadshow experience that we're doing here, the tour that we're doing here, is to bring to the public so they can be the very first to see this. Do you have any questions? What do you think? Well, pretty hot. So 32 inch, 37 inch, coming out within a couple of weeks. 42 inch at the end of April. 47 inch at the fall of 2008. Alright?
How about for inputs?
I'm sorry?
How about for inputs?
One HDMI,
I'll let Grover
one
take
RGB,
over.
and then one RS-232 for control. And they're monitor only. No tuners built in, which is part of the reason they're so thin. There will be an outside tuning box available. I mean, not only just for these TVs, but just the government says we have to have one. Because of the digital conversion. So there will be an outboard tuning box available for them as well. Probably late spring, early summer. It'll be probably a $500 to $600 retail. That guy will have 3 HDMIs, a couple components. That'll be actually a really nice box.
And just to let you know, again, my name's Ron. This is Grover. I have Scott here as an assistant. We'll be here till 1:30. We want to bring people on
Yeah,
out
bring
here.
your clients in, show them what the future is. This particular market for Magnolia, Roosevelt area, is really ideal for this sort of product because when you think about this sort of housing and building projects that are going on here, thin is in. I mean, it's very important for those guys to be able to do that sort of thing. The next closest competitor is a good 2 inches deeper than what Hitachi is on a very similar product. So back to the, what do you know about Hitachi? A lot of people don't realize that Hitachi is the 39th largest company in the world. They're massive. They're the 39th largest company in the world, 6th largest company in Asia. So when you take that, they have all of these different divisions. They're kind of like the GE of Japan. They have a million different divisions doing a million different things. They actually brought in 6 different divisions to work on this particular project alone. Obviously, their LCD plant built the glass. They have a power division that actually builds nuclear power plants and those sort of things that created the power supply and the heat sink for this sort of thing to make it so much thinner. The auto parts division developed the casing. So when you look at this casing, this is actually injected molded. And instead of being like, when you look at the Sony or the current Hitachis or anything like that you've got on your floor right now, everything's painted on the on your Elite. Everything's painted on the outside, right? You've got a paint finish. Well, that's not a paint finish in there. You have a very glass-looking shell. What they've done is they painted it on the back side. So now you can conceivably into the future, other than just white, have customized coloring based off of what the market demand could be for that. White's going to be our first experiment in that particular category to see how that goes, and it will only be in the 32-inch side that I've seen play. The stand on the bottom that you see there is going to be optional, and it will be in black to match these guys. They do come.
What does the footprint look like? Like if you sit on a shelf.
You can see it right there when it comes back.